Hello there, Tasha. It has been a while. What the hell was that? Oh, I don't know if you know, but my neighbor's garage imploded, and it is a minefield over there. They have a dumpster in their driveway, which still has the is it still 4 walls? No, for sure the front wall isn't there, obviously. It's either 3 or 2 walls are still standing, and then they have the dumpster in their driveway, and the dude still has his tool shed thingy, trailer, and his van, and the woman's car, and a dumpster all in the driveway. And then in the front of their yard, literally in the front yard, they have a movable pod thing, and there's a pounding, and you don't care about any of that. Generic things. I have tried to make this video so many times, and it's true. The first time my computer shut down while processing, and that was a week ago, and I went, F this, and then I tried to do it like on Friday, and I did 2 of them, and I just was too lazy to do anything with, and I shot another one, and there was a really bad shot of me. I mean, things you don't want to put on the internet, and because I moved to the laptop screen, and the TV was on the background, and all you could hear was Buddy from Cake Boss from time to time. And other generic excuse, I haven't watched your video in a while, so. And I am in my spinny chair in the kitchen. Just spinning. What did I say in the other video? Oh, first off, I got really confused where we were until I saw Iron Man. Like, I was like, why isn't she telling me where she is? Because she's clearly not in her dorm. Let's see. I am exhausted, like, super exhausted. I got, like, no sleep, and and it wasn't even when I was working. It was another reason, and I just didn't get any sleep. And then, so I'm really tired and exhausted, and I just want to go lay down, but I don't have time to go lay down, because I have to make this video, and then I have to make the video on my channel, because for some reason, although, I mean, I don't know why I feel like I need to do it every week, but I do. I have so much homework. I have to design a sculpture garden for my class where we're learning the 3D model program, so that's kind of cool because that's more up my alley. Then design 6 houses. Put them in I don't know. It was dumb. Then I haven't put in my forms yet for switching colleges. And part of it is I just don't want to deal with talking to my counselor, which just might sound stupid because he's so nice, and he'd just be like, no, yeah, sure, people change their mind, have fun, Hermione, and then I'd leave, you know. But that's part of the process, and he's gone this week, and part of me just wants to email him and be like, hey, I'm sending in a form to change my degree in my college. I'll meet you next week. But I guess I should probably wait. I just want to get it in so I can find out. They sent you, it's not automatic, they have to approve, and I'm really afraid with the math grade and all. I wish there was an additional notes thing, which sucks. Anyway, oh my God. So we'll see how that goes. They send you a letter, it's very, God, who knows. I'm looking into what to do this summer. I essentially have 3 options, and I completely threw one on the wayside. One is when I turn in my college thing, or switching college, I have to go to One Stop, because we have counselors, and then we have One Stop, which is where you take care of financial aid and, like, paperwork, like switching colleges or anything like that. They're kind of like generic counselors. So I have to go to them to turn in my thing, and so I'm going to ask them a few things. One, financial aid for summer classes, because that's one option. That I just take classes in the summer. I would still get, like, May off, and then, like, I think it's, like, part of June and July. It's, like, middle of June and middle of July. I'm not really sure. So I still have, like, time off. Other option would be getting a internship or volunteer work at a museum, which I think would probably be a good thing, because I'm getting work experience, but not, like, I won't get paid. The other option would be to get a job, but I just don't see it being an easy task at all. I don't have anywhere to, like, I don't have a foot in anywhere besides Cub, and Cub's in a hiring freeze, and getting a job just would take up the whole summer, and then, you know what I mean. I just can't sit on my butt too deep. obviously then, too, if I just did the volunteer work, I could totally go see the midnight premiere of, like, Pirates of the Caribbean and, oh my god, Harry Potter. Oh my god, it's this summer! Oh my god, it just hit me! Like, are you, oh my god. Anyway, I'm so delirious from not having any sleep. Anyway. I've been talking for 5 minutes now. So I don't know what you're doing this summer. I don't know if you thought about it. I don't think you're probably taking classes. I don't think that, I mean, maybe you are. Maybe you're just never going to come back here again. I don't know what you're going to do. Or if you're going to sit there. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. My other video was like 11 minutes long. This one's like at 6. I don't know what to talk about. I'm so tired. I have stuff to do. I felt like my awkward weird story of the day. I thought my tooth was coming out late last night because I fell asleep and woke up because I had popcorn late at night. And you know when it's just like you feel like everything is filled with popcorn, and so you like do a rigorous flossing, and I don't really floss as much as I should, and so my gums got all swollen, you know, because one, I apparently don't do it right. I like go too hard at it. And 2, I don't do very often, so they get all swollen, and I always forget that, you know, your teeth kind of feel weird when that happens, and so in my delirium that it was 3 o'clock in the morning, I thought my tooth was gonna fall out, and I was like, I shouldn't sleep, because if it falls out, I might choke and die. And so I was like, okay, I'm not gonna have any soda, I'm not gonna have anything with sugar in it for the next, like, week and a half. I'm gonna go to the dentist tomorrow and take care of it. I'm totally fine now. It's just my gum was swollen from intense flossing. Speaking of sugar and sweets, you see my fridge behind me, and do you see that bag next to the chip bag that's got like, it looks kind of brownish black? That is chocolate sugar cookies. So good. Anyway, I wrote a letter to you on Friday, and I'm not mailing it. Because 1, I wrote it while watching Wild Target, and you're all like, oh, I'm so distracted watching Conan. Let's just say there's a person in a bathtub multiple times in Wild Target, and there's a cat, and there are cows, and a beautiful country house, and I was quite distracted. So a lot of it is that, and so I'm going to rewrite it, and then I wrote about how Monday's going to suck, and you'd probably get the letter like Wednesday or Thursday, depending on when I got to the mailbox, and I was like, Monday's going to suck because we can't go to French and get a, Valentine from Madame with Snoopy on it. Which it kind of does. I would love a Dove chocolate with the Valentine from Snoopy. Also, I have to think of a language to take, speaking of French, and I don't think I'm going to take French. I think I want to start from square one. And I was like, I want to take something really obscure, just so I can be like, oh yeah, well, I'm taking. And for a second I thought Latin, and I was like, oh god, that would be so hard, and it's a dead language, and I was like, well, maybe it'll actually kind of come in handy, but... And then I was like, Gaelic, that would be hilarious. And I was like, oh my god, Welsh. So I'm going to see if you offers Welsh, and I'm totally going to take it. I need a language, you know? And if that means Welsh, that means effing what? I doubt there's Welsh. I really do. It's more likely, like, what's that Star Trek language? What the hell is it called? They talk about it on The Simpsons all the time. I don't know. Or like, that. They probably have that before. What the hell is it called? I don't know. Oh, I finished, that was, oh, see, it's getting up because I'm slowly remembering. I finished looking for Alaska, and I didn't cry one time. Not even a sniffle. I must not have a soul. I also, towards the end, was kind of, like, sick of it. I, like, forced myself to read it on the bus home today. I don't know what it was. I just didn't, I don't know. I guess I didn't, like, I don't know. I feel like you're supposed to, like, connect with Alaska, and I just kind of didn't. Or Miles. I didn't really, like, whatever you want to call them. I didn't, yeah. So my next book is A Clockwork Orange. That is what I'm going to go. I think I'm going to start reading more books because I like reading, and I just I don't make time for it, and I really could just read it on the bus. I don't know. Anyway, this is getting long. I have to go make another video and do a crap load of homework and dye my hair, and I have to go to Target later today, and I have to eat lunch and sleep. So I'll see you in however many days it takes you to make another video. Adios.